If you've ever driven through the back roads of Pennsylvania or Ohio, you've probably seen a black buggy quietly rolling along the shoulder. In an age of Teslas and self-driving cars, that image always makes you pause. Not long ago in New York, an Amish buggy ran loose for more than 2 miles after the horse became spooked. Thankfully, no one was hurt. But the story sparked a very American kind of question. Why, in a world rushing forward with technology, do the Amish still choose to go slow? And how has that slow choice managed to support a whole community economy?
You fellas need a ride?
An Amish buggy is not a factory product churned out in bulk. It's the result of meticulous craftsmanship passed down from generation to generation. Frames are built from hardwoods like oak or maple for durability. But today some parts are updated. Fiberglass tops to reduce weight, metal guards to protect the wheels, padded seats for comfort. The interiors can be beautifully carved, rivaling fine furniture. As one visitor once said, "What I love most is the attention to detail. From the solid wooden frame to the flawless finish, it feels like a work of art." Contrary to what many think, modern buggies aren't entirely old-fashioned. Instead of oil lamps, many now carry LED lights, turn signals, even fog lights powered by a battery. Disc brakes provide extra safety. Some even feature a small fan and a cooler box, a kind of homemade air conditioner for hot summer days. People often joke that an Amish buggy is like the early days of Mercedes or Ford. Handcrafted vehicles that mix traditional frames with practical new touches. Just like cars, buggies come in different models. There are roomy family buggies, work buggies for hauling goods, elaborate wedding buggies, and the smaller courting buggies built for young couples. Some tops are fully enclosed for rain and snow. Others open for breezy days. Color even signals community identity. Pennsylvania is known for its black buggies, Ohio for yellow, Indiana for gray or purple. A glance at the color can tell you where the driver is from. And make no mistake, these vehicles are valuable. A new buggy costs between $8,000 and $12,000, with special models running up to $15,000. Beyond serving the Amish themselves, collectors, farmers, and even film crews order them. In the end, the buggy isn't just a mode of transportation. It's a handcrafted cultural product, carrying both economic weight and a way of life. If the buggy is the frame, then the horse is the engine. But for the Amish, horses aren't just engines. They're part of the family, woven into the very soul of their culture. Choosing the right horse is serious business. A buggy horse costs between $5,800 and $10,000, depending on lineage, age, and temperament. The Amish prize calmness and how well a horse matches the driver. Older folks often prefer slower, gentle animals. Young men may want quicker horses to handle farm and road duties. In many ways, the choice reflects both need and personality. Once chosen, horses are cared for with remarkable attention. Their stalls are kept clean, diets balanced with hay and grain, and their coats regularly brushed and washed. Annual upkeep runs $1,800 to $2,500, covering feed, vet care, and farrier services for shoeing. Training is equally demanding. A horse must learn to tolerate harnesses, road noise, and the signals of its driver. Many Amish families buy retired standard-bred racehorses and patiently retrain them for buggy life. When fully trained, these buggy horses are not only reliable and safe, but also fetch a higher price. More than anything, the Amish bond deeply with their horses. People often describe them as smart as children, able to slip out of their ties or even find their way home alone. When an Amish horse is lost, it's not just a motor that's gone, it's a family member. And it doesn't stop with buggy horses. Amish farms also rely heavily on draft horses, the Belgian and Percheron breeds, massive animals weighing up to a ton and standing nearly 6 feet tall. If a buggy horse is the family sedan, then a draft horse is the tractor. On Amish farms where tractors are avoided, draft horses are the muscle behind plowing, hauling timber, or pulling hay wagons. They eat more than buggy horses, but they can work steadily for 15 to 20 years, making them a long-term, reliable investment. Symbolically, buggy horses embody community and pace of life, while draft horses embody labor, strength, and self-sufficiency, the very core of Amish identity. Of course, outsiders sometimes criticize the Amish for making horses work too hard, and some rescue groups have stepped in to take retired animals. But most Amish see their horses as treasured assets and companions, cared for with diligence. These debates highlight a clash of perspective. To the Amish, horses are the beating heart of daily life. To modernize, they are creatures to be shielded from labor. For the Amish, horses aren't just for daily travel or farm work. They've also turned horse training and sales into a smart business that provides steady income. Healthy foals might stay on the farm to help with field work or be sold at large horse auctions. The most famous of these is the Mount Hope Horse Auction in Ohio, where hundreds of Amish-trained horses are sold every year. Enormous draft horses, bred for heavy farm labor, are often sold in pairs or in lots, attracting not only Amish families but also outside farmers and livestock traders. These auctions aren't just about money. They're also social events where neighbors gather, share stories, swap advice, and strengthen community ties. For the Amish, a horse auction is as much a marketplace as it is a kind of fair, an occasion to reconnect, shake hands, and keep the bonds of friendship alive. From simple wooden buggies to the mighty horses that pull them, the Amish have built a whole economy grounded in tradition. With a U.S. population of around 370,000 and growing, demand for buggies, horses, and related services remains steady and even continues to expand. Buggy shops are not just manufacturing spaces. They're places where generations of craftsmanship are preserved. Larger shops may turn out hundreds of buggies a year, serving Amish families across the region. But their market isn't limited to the community. Collectors, farmers who want a classic buggy, and even movie studios filming historical scenes place orders. Of course, a buggy can't run without its support system. Farriers, the skilled tradesmen who shoe horses, are indispensable. Buggies themselves need routine upkeep, just like cars. Services such as replacing wooden wheels with rubber linings, fixing tops, repainting, or repairing battery-powered lighting systems all keep these vehicles reliable for daily use. Tourism adds another layer. Many Amish families offer buggy rides for visitors, but it's more than just a ride. Tourists roll past open fields, stop at farms and workshops, and see firsthand how Amish life works. They might taste home-baked pies, hand-churned ice cream, or other local treats. It's an authentic cultural experience that not only supplements family income, but also helps outsiders understand the Amish way of life on a deeper level.
A lot of nice memories there.
I hear that.
Oh, yeah.
Horses and buggies are more than just transport. They are the heart of Amish living. From building buggies and raising horses, to the services that keep them running, to tourism and lively auction markets. All of these pieces form a sustainable cultural and economic ecosystem. For the Amish, holding on to tradition doesn't mean falling behind. It means choosing a slower, steadier path that reflects their values. In today's fast-paced, high-tech world, the steady rhythm of a buggy and the strength of a draft horse remind us that sometimes the simplest way forward is also the one that lasts the longest.